19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fuck it up. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blasian here and welcome back to another video, man. As you guys can tell by the title of the video today, I'm coming at you guys with yet another squad builder, man. You guys have been loving the squad builders recently, and honestly, I love recording them because not only am I using more than one player, but it's just always fun using themed teams. Now, you can tell by the title that we've got a certain theme today, and this one was inspired by Vince Carter, who recently did just retire. I feel bad for him because he didn't get like a proper last game, but because of the whole situation going on in 2020, he just chose to call it quits. Would have loved to see one last game from him because I knew he would have put a nasty dunk in there somewhere, even though he's in his 40s, man. But we all know Vince Carter as the greatest in-game dunker of all time. I don't think anyone's going to be able to match that for a good minute unless Zion stays healthy. But ladies and gentlemen, today's theme is going to be the High Flyers squad builder, which is going to feature some of the greatest in-game dunkers of all time among Vince Carter, man. This features some of the wildest high flyers, people that have had some of the nastiest posterizers and stuff like that, man. You also know we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. We're currently 8k subs away, so if you haven't subbed already, make sure to go ahead and do so, and let's aim for 2,500 likes on this video if you guys want another squad builder ASAP. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into this lineup.
Good defense. Lead pass. Whoa! Stop it! Stop it! Do not do him like that! What are you doing, Dragons?
Flying in at number 1, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw who it was. Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose, a man who seemed to just have an extra step when it came to dunking. This man's vertical was different. His posterizers were super different. You just saw that nasty posterizer he just had there where the person jumped into getting posterized. It just made no sense. Derrick Rose in his prime was truly something. It's very unfortunate that his knees had to go because it'd be crazy to see what he would be like today. Do you guys think he'd have a championship? Let me know down in the comment section below. But with all that being said, let's dive into number 2.
Carter's got it. Carter drops. Oh! Big finish. Vince Carter with a brilliant dunk. Vince Carter.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, at number 2, we've got the man who this squad builder's inspired by, Galaxy Opal Vince Carter, and that dunk on Alonzo Mourning was just disgusting, man. Like, if I was Alonzo Mourning, we would have to fight there. There is no way I am playing another NBA game after someone dunks on me like that. And the thing about Vince Carter is he's had some crazy posterizers throughout his career. There's still that one dunk where he didn't really posterize someone because he cleared the person. He jumped over a 7-footer in the Olympics during a game. That wasn't during a dunk contest, it was during a game. Vince Carter was just built different. I don't know what kind of boosters were in his legs, but even to this day, he can still put it down. Absolutely insane. Mad respect. Let's jump into number 3.
He's going to be stolen by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rocks the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
At number 3, we've got Galaxy Opal Julius Erving, aka Dr. J, who in my opinion is actually one of the more underrated players in the NBA when it comes to the small forward position and when it comes to dunking. A lot of people seem to forget what kind of man he really was, bro. He caught mad bodies. His cradle dunks were just different back when he had his fro and was doing all that. Julius Erving was like the OG of dunking, man. A lot of people in the new generation seem to forget who this man was, but you never forget the OGs. They're the people that inspired the dunkers today, and Julius Erving was definitely one of the bigger inspirations. That's why we got him at the starting 3. Let's jump into number 4.
Play. It's a physical game.
Man, oh man, Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin at the 4. You guys just saw that video. You know exactly why he's on this starting lineup. In his prime on the Clippers, this man was just built different. He dunked literally everything that he could. If he could dunk it, he was gonna dunk it. He was not going for any kind of layup. He would dunk on people in transition, and he would especially dunk on people on alley-oops from CP3 and stuff. This man, prior to getting injured a ton, was just built different, man. Hopefully he recovers well on the Pistons and ends up being the beast that he was before. But yeah, Blake, you're just different, man.
Down low by Howard.
Nelson escaping Holiday. The lob for Howard. Oh, man.
At number 5, ladies and gentlemen, we've got someone who had one of the nastiest primes of all time. At the age of 22, took a team to the NBA Finals, and a lot of people seem to forget how nasty he was when he played in Orlando, man. Galaxy Opal Dwight Howard, who not only was an absolute lockdown defender, but this man caught bodies. He had some of the nastiest transition dunks. He caught some of the craziest alley-oops, but again, a lot of people seem to forget because a lot of people seem to hop on the new stuff before looking back at the old stuff. And Dwight Howard, one of my favorite, if not my favorite center of all time on Orlando, was just built different, man. Was an absolute freak of nature athlete. He was the next generation Superman after Shaquille O'Neal. For that reason, he is our starting center.
Again, he knows his lane, and he does a good job.
And Zion.
So coming off the bench at the 1, we've got Galaxy Opal Zion Williamson, and this is where you guys can disagree because obviously he's still pretty new in the NBA, but we've seen this kid's career when he was in college and stuff, and he is literally a freak of nature, man. 280 pounds, can jump higher than LeBron, has some of the nastiest dunks ever. He is just a freak of nature athlete. I know I should have put Russell Westbrook in here, but Galaxy Opal Zion right now is the hype, and we're on the hype train, and I think this kid, as long as he stays healthy, has got a nasty posterizing future in store for him. For that reason, I had to put him in at the point guard off the bench.
Michael double teamed on the drive, in from the left, gets chased into the corner, comes right back. Through the foul. Wow.
At the shooting guard position, we've got his airness himself, the man that only has 4 fingers on his card art, Galaxy Opal Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who's actually wearing his NBA All-Star jersey, won the dunk contest with the Air Jordan. Everybody knows what that is, and if you don't, then you don't watch basketball. But Michael Jordan was really one of the most complete basketball players of all time on both ends of the floor, and athletically, he was just built different, man. Some of the dunks and layups this man managed to pull off, I still do not believe to this day. For that reason, without question, Michael Jordan is on this team.
Good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James! Whoa!
Now, you can't have Michael Jordan without having LeBron James, and especially on this list, LeBron James, one of the greatest, if not the greatest athlete of all time. That nasty dunk on Jason Terry was only one of many. I remember when he cleared George Lucas off an alley-oop. LeBron James in his prime, come on. Even now when he's not really in his prime, he is still catching bodies. There was that one crazy dunk he had on that one person on the Trailblazers. I honestly forget their name, but LeBron James, this man is just built different. He is almost 35 years old and is out there playing like he is 24 years old. That body's built different. Pause on that if that sounds weird, but without question, LeBron James has to be on this list. He's got some of the nastiest bodies throughout the NBA. As you guys just saw, we've got Shawn Kemp at the 4 off the bench, and this is someone a lot of people sleep on, and I think it's because he doesn't have good MyTEAM cards. I feel like a lot of people judge cards now by their MyTEAM cards, and because Kemp wasn't really an OP MyTEAM card, people don't realize how good of a player he was in the NBA. This man was Blake Griffin before Blake Griffin. The Rain Man himself would catch a body whenever the opportunity was possible, and he would not hesitate. He would kill without hesitation, man. One of the greatest in-game dunkers of all time, definitely a top 10er for sure, an absolute beast. I could not put Aaron Gordon in here over him because Shawn Kemp, he's just done more in-game. Aaron Gordon has definitely done his thing in dunk contests, but in-game, I'm taking Shawn Kemp every single time.
Shaq spins. Oh, the extra move, and he dunked it. Good. And he knocks David down. David gets up slowly and slapped away.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, at the number 5, we've got the man with many nicknames, man. Galaxy Opal Shaquille O'Neal, the Big Diesel, Shaqtus, Superman, whatever you want to call him. This man deserves to be on this list, especially after that one nasty dunk he had on Dudley, where he absolutely posterized him, pushed him off. The dude had to get so mad he chucked the ball at Shaq. And let's not even start to get into the part where Shaq has broken how many rims now. This man is the destroyer of rims. Pause on that, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. There's no way we don't have Shaq on this list, especially when we got Dwight Howard, who was heavily compared to Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. But Shaquille in his prime was just built different. Had he stayed in shape, who knows what kind of career he would have actually had, man. He could have had a better career than he already had, which is just insane to think about. But for that reason, man, he's on this list.
Zach LaVine, whoa, just climbed the ladder on Alex Len, and then Rubio taking...
To start off our reserves, you know I had to put in who, in my opinion, is the greatest dunk contest champion of all time, Galaxy Opal Zach LaVine. This is another person whose vertical is just built different. It's not even the fact that he's got sheer power, it's the fact that he's got booster jumpers on his legs just like Vince Carter, man. The amount of dunks that this man has been able to attempt and perform is insane, especially after injury. And then there was that clip of Zach LaVine doing a 360 free throw line dunk. That was just absolutely insane. I had to put this man on that list. He had a great career on the Timberwolves. Hopefully he prospers on the Bulls, assuming he actually gets the right pieces around him. But Zach LaVine, I'm a fan. Then at the next spot off the reserves, we've got Dominique Wilkins, and his nickname is the human highlight reel. That should speak for itself. I never got to see a lot of his dunks. I've seen a lot of his highlights though, and again, a person who was just built differently when it came to his legs. His in-game dunks are absolutely disgusting. I really would show more of some of these players' clips, but the thing is, they really don't come in really good definition just because it was back in the day, so you really can't find good quality clips. But Dominique Wilkins, you were built different, another great dunker. That's why we had to put him on here.
First round pick, 21st overall. Look at that right there, dunking on James Posey. Worthy of another look. Loses it as he goes up.
Last but not least, we've got Pink Diamond Nate Robinson, man, and this dude had to make it on the list today. When you've dunked on Shaq, when you've dunked on Yao Ming, when you've dunked on Dwight Howard, standing at 5'8" with the kind of vertical you have, you've won a dunk contest. There's no way I don't show you some sort of respect by putting you on a list. And what list to put him on other than some of the greatest dunkers of all time? I know he wasn't like wildly flashy, he wasn't catching a body every game, but we had to show respect to this man. I looked up top 10 dunkers of all time, and Nate Robinson seems to make almost all the lists. When you're standing at 5'8", you got to be able to respect what some people are able to do when a lot of people at that height cannot do that. And that is going to finish off our list for our top dunkers, which means, ladies and gentlemen, this is what our lineup is looking like. And boom, baby, as you guys can see, man, our lineup filled with some of the craziest athletic freaks of nature. This is probably the best athletic lineup you can build. The one person I will say that is robbed is likely Russell Westbrook for that Zion spot, but I had to throw in Zion, man, a card I just recently locked in. I'm trying to have fun with him. If anything, Westbrook could have replaced Nate Robinson, but I had to show respect to Nate Robinson, and Nate Robinson is someone who's not really going to make a ton of squad builders, so I kind of wanted to show him some love. But yeah, the lineup is looking good. We got the main man, Vince Carter, on the starting lineup. We're even rocking the Toronto Raptors jersey. You know we had to go with the classics for that reason. But yeah, I'm now looking forward to seeing what this team's going to be able to do. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into a game and let's see just how many bodies we can catch with this team. Let's get into it. All right, and our matchup today is looking like Trae Young, Oladipo, Paul George, Elvin Hayes, and David Robinson. Yeah, it's about to be Dunk City on this team. Let's dance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay, man. We need that paint open so we can get some dunks going on in here, man. Right now, it's not working out too well. Yes, it is! Dwight Howard dunking it so hard he falls over to start the game. Make that. Good defense there by Dwight. Rose, get running. Why are you asking for the ball? I know what you're gonna do. Oh my goodness. This is how you do a dunking gameplay. I'm trying to get Mr. Half Man, Half Amazing here a dunk, but they're playing great defense. Behind the back to the rim. Hey! It's like the whole team knows this is a dunking gameplay. I'm gonna be happy if we manage to get as many dunks as we are right now in this gameplay. Nice little pick and roll. Dwight, you coming through? I know you are. That's not what we do here. We dunk it. There's only one man I want to run a pick and roll with right now, and it is Blake Griffin. Too bad we don't have CP3 here. John Wall, stop reaching. Take flight, Blake. Hey! Bait the pass. Look at that. We're not showing mercy out here. This is a dunking squad. Blake in transition. You know the vibes. And one. Let's see. Oh, he's leaving me a little too open for three there. See, that I gotta pull. How do I not pull that? Never! Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was actually an alley-oop. It just looked like a jump shot. Yeah, we've now got the bench in here. Zion Williamson, the man himself, behind the back. You know I'm going coast to coast. Oh! Oh my lord! If Oh my goodness. We're starting to struggle a little bit as far as attacking the rim. He's getting some dunks in here. It's a tie game. But as far as dunking, unless we're getting it in transition, it's going to be tough. But Zion, I've got hope in you. Never mind. You're getting a little slow there. Shaq, pump fake all the way through. Power layup. Okay, just missed it. That works too. We got to end this quarter off on a bucket because otherwise it's been just a terrible game so far. Nice little crossover there and spin all the way to the basket. Nice layup right there by Zach LaVine. What a bad quarter though, man. Give me that as a steal. All right, let's get the second quarter going. Run Zach LaVine all the way through and putting it down to start the second half. That's all I want to see, man. Bait it. Good steal right there by Kemp Art. See, now we're baiting. Now you definitely love to see it. Shaq, we going all the way through. Swing it. We'll just shoot a mid-range at this point. We can take some shots. Nice rebound. Out to Blake. 4-3. Not a green, but it's a bucket. We don't have the option to dunk right now. He's just protecting the paint. Give me that. Thank you. Easy steal. That was super baited. Zach LaVine. Oh, Wilkins doesn't have a dunk yet. Oh, you baby. Let's go. Swing the ball there. Let me try to get a screen here, man. The game is playing so funky. Cross him up. There we go. All the way to the rim. LeBron James and one. Man, you guys got to let me know down in the comment section below who today has had the best dunk so far. That was a beautiful posterizer, converting the free throw. Let's go, man. Give me that. Thank you. Easy bait right there. No one running with me? Okay, that's fine. Dwight Howard is the fastest person on my court. I'll take it. Good defense there by LeBron. We are baiting this guy like crazy. Signature LeBron dunk. Okay, that works too. I'll take it. I'm sorry I got to run a 5 out on you, but when you off ball like this, I got to. King, you know what to do. Get that. That's a steal. There we go, Dwight. You still got takeover. Yam it on him. What kind of soft garbage is that, Dwight? Okay, drop stepping. And okay, don't put it down. That's fine, Dwight. You want to be soft? Be soft. Good defense there by Kemp. Now let's get something going in transition, please. Julius Erving, do you have a dunk yet? Nah, but Vince Carter soon will. Let's go, baby. Hold your own right there, Dwight. Somebody get that. And let's get running. Julius Erving, go crazy, baby. Give me that. Good defense there by Julius. See, I got to go sweat mode because the only way to get dunks is to get steals, man. Give me that. Good defense right there. Zion, now's your chance to finally get a dunk. He goes for a power layup, bro. A power layup. I got to get one dunk here with Zach LaVine. Nice little blow by to the rim. What? Why are you stepping back like that? Ay, ay, ay. We hit a mid-range. I'm going into at least one more game, man. We didn't get to see a dunk from Nate or a nasty dunk from Zion. I can't accept that. All right, so we won this game 61-49. The problem was we didn't get a dunk with Nate Robinson. I got to get a dunk with him. So let's just hop straight into another game, man. All right, let's try this again. This time our opponent is Steve Nash, Larry Hughes, Larry Kennan, Larry Bird, and Marcus Gasol. That's a lot of Larrys. They all start with an L. That's what you're about to get. Let's get to work. Vince Carter is definitely someone that needs to get more dunks too. Nobody's playing any on-ball defense, which definitely makes it tougher. Fake around that screen all the way through, and Vince Sanity starting the game off for us. Let's go, man. The key is always going to be to get steals, but getting stops is a big part of it too, as long as everybody is running in transition. Blake, you coming through? Nope, but Dwight is. Hey! Good defense there by Vince. Run Rose. Oh, you going coast to coast. There's no way Marcus Gasol stopping you. Derrick Rose has slow dunk animations, though. I'm not a big fan. Get back on defense. Shaq, great block. Now let's go. Let's go. Come on. Vinsanity. Oh my God. Somebody catch a ball normally. Thank you, Shaq. So this guy decided to be that guy and run a zone defense. Not really sure why, but I'm going to still get my buckets. That's for Zion, bro. Come on. Green bean. Pump fake. Again, people are just going to be open at the three-point line now, but if you want me to shoot threes for a dunking gameplay, I will, my guy. It's looking like the only way we're really going to be getting buckets is in transition, because in this zone, there's no way we're attacking the bucket, but we're knocking down our threes, so I'm not even mad. No way that's going down. Someone get on the rebounds. In transition is our only chance to get a dunk. Nate the Great all the way, putting it down. Yes! We got a dunk with him, man. This guy's not really making any bad passes. We can bait him occasionally, but that's about it. Neek all the way through, though. Oh, that's a bad power layup. I don't know how that went down. LeBron, meet him at the top. Let's go. Right to Jordan. Someone's got to cut through for an alley-oop. Shaq, never mind. Nate, it's all yours. You want to dunk, you can dunk. He's trying to run like a double screenplay. I see that, though. Thank you very much, LeBron. You want to take your signature dunk? Go for it, man. Hey, right on Nash. He tried to block it and got caught in the poster. Who's open? Zach LaVine, one of the greatest dunk contest champions of all time. Right on Marcus Gasol. Safe to say we're not playing the toughest competition. He is sitting in a zone defense again, but honestly, it's not something I can't break. As long as someone cuts through or LeBron can have a three-pointer, that works for me too. I'll take those. He's got takeover now. We're in the second half here now, guys. LeBron's got a little bit of takeover left, but in this zone defense honestly makes it super tough. All the way, though, putting it down. Hold that, Larry Johnson. Nice rebound there by Levine. LeBron's in transition. Zion, please cut through. Okay, you can stay at the three-point line. That works too. Dimer me, mama. Nice defense there by LeBron. Finally, Zion, go coast to coast for me, please. Hey! I really don't like how Vince Carter does not have slashing takeover, man. But pick and roll here with both my bigs, I think so. Sean Kemp finally putting a mark on this game. Bait that. Oh, that's a tip. Oh, it went off his leg. Hit half man, half amazing. Nice 360 right there. Still crazy to think that he really retired, man. Nice steal right there by Derrick Rose. Oh, Shaq, it's your chance, man. All the way through. He goes for a layup. He's got takeover, though, so I am catching a body with him this game. A steal here is an automatic dunk. Nice steal right there. All right, come on, Shaq. That's an automatic dunk. They don't have a zone active all the way through. Hey! Good night, Kevin McHale. Good night. 1.1 second. Only one person I want to give the ball, and that's Michael Jeffrey Jordan! Knocking it down at the buzzer. Get that steal. There we go. Shaq, you're not done just yet. Go Superman for me. Hey! Okay, Dwight Howard. I'm sorry. You're on the bench for now. Shaq wants to go crazy. Nice steal right there by Shaq. I should have found someone that can make everybody on my team have slashing takeover, though, because that would have been nice. I should have looked through the coaches. Bacon, look at Shaq showing no mercy. Can I oop it to myself? I'm going to try to. There we go. Hey, that was kind of soft, but it is what it is. Pump fake, he's not jumping at it, so just go all the way and put it down on Larry. I'm glad we still managed to get a ton of dunks this game, actually more than the first one. Let me call an early pick and roll here for Kemp. That way we can maybe get to the bucket. Doesn't look like he's putting in much defensive effort anymore, so Kemp, take over. It's honestly so hard to get to the basket unless you've got some kind of 5-out offense going on. Right here, we got Nate Robinson about to take off, but Dwight Howard's going to finish it there, man. The doctor does not have a bucket this game. He's actually trying to on-ball me. That completely failed for him. Dr. J with the 360. Let me get a screen here. Fake it that way and then go the other way. Thank you to the rim, and nice cradle dunk there for the doctor. So we absolutely dominated both games, dunking as many times as we could. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the box score and let's see how this team did. All right, so as you guys can see here, Shaq led us with 17 points and the most dunks with 7, and it looks like everybody on our team managed to get dunks in except for Michael Jordan and also Dominique Wilkins, man. So basically the dunking stars of the 80s and the 90s had to take a break here because Shaquille O'Neal wanted to take over for sure. LeBron had himself 3 dunks as well. Everyone had really nice dunks, and again, I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below who you thought had the nicest dunk and then put the time marker on it. But Nate Robinson, I'm glad we actually managed to get some dunks in there with you. Sean Kemp, not too bad. Derrick Rose, very nice. I do wish I had a coach that forced people to run a bit more in transition and gave everyone slashing takeover, because then it would have really gone crazy. But had to tribute this dunk contest here to the boy Vince Carter, who did announce he was retiring a couple days ago, man. That right there is the greatest in-game dunker of all time, and my respect goes out to him. Like, I don't see anybody else really beating him as the greatest in-game dunker of all time, unless somebody like Williamson goes crazy and doesn't get injured. Like, you got to think about it. Someone like LeBron couldn't even pass him, so I don't really see anyone else in game doing crazier dunks than Vince Carter was able to, man. He just had different hops in those legs. They made no sense. But yeah, with that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this high-flying squad builder, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.